Unity of Tacoma online. Oh, and good. And Denise, did you start the recording or do I need to? I was told I needed to make sure that I recorded it.
It's already being done. The sound person's doing
Awesome.
it. Okay.
Yay. I love that.
Yes.
If you have visited with us, if you are the first time here, we want to welcome you to this beautiful space. And if you've been with us before, I'm glad you're back. It's my first time. I have also heard a lot about you guys, and it has all been good. So I was from both Becky and from Lori, two near and dear friends of mine. So I'm the Reverend Glenda Walden. I work at Unity Community and Leaders. Um, I am the ministerial education and student cohort leader. At the moment, I joke and say every time you talk to me, I've got a different job title. Um, and I also serve as minister of record for a couple of different online communities. So you guys are not out here by yourselves. There are other Unity communities that right at this moment are also having services remote and having people come in from all over the world. So just know that you're not by yourself. And happy Mother's Day. I'm really excited to be here with you guys, especially on today. And I wonder how many mothers we have in the room today. Raise your hand, wave at me. So if you didn't see, Curtis, I'm so glad that you waved because if
Mhm.
you didn't wave at me, I've got news for you. If you have ever supported anyone, if you've ever nurtured anyone, if you've ever nursed anybody back to health or kissed a boo-boo, you are carrying divine mother energy. And so you are a mother as well. One of the things that I love about Unity is it has reminded me that we carry both the divine feminine and the divine male in us. You know, when you read the creation story, it says that we are created in God's image. And then it says, and God created them male and female. And so everything that exists in God exists in us. So that spirit of love, nurture, support, all of that already resides inside of us and it's part of who we are. And if you've not felt that, today I want to challenge you. I want to challenge you to think of yourself as mother to the world. In case you hadn't noticed, things are kind of a mess right now, right? A lot going on, a lot of high emotions, a lot of tensions. And I believe we could use a little extra mother energy at this time in humanity. And so know that everything you do to support another human, fellow human being on this planet is an expression of that living, loving presence inside of you. But before I get too far ahead of myself, I want to talk a little bit about how it is that we came to honor mothers. Oh, and I just launched right into my talk. So, Curtis, that means I'm going to let you read the daily word at the end.
All right.
See, I was so excited to talk to you guys that I just like totally ignored the order of service.
Well, then I'm going
So,
home.
I hope I'm in the right place at the right time. Oh, so a little bit, we're going to talk about the legacy of how mothers came to be honored, and then I'm going to let Curtis read the daily word. And then I'm going to back up and try my best to follow the order of service. So, in case you didn't know, this honoring of mothers started way back. The ancient Greeks and Romans used to honor the divine mother goddesses. So, people like Alicia and others were honored. And in the 16th century, we had the Mothering Sunday out of Europe, which called everyone back to their maternal homes. In 1870, Julia Ward Howe lobbied for Mother's Day of Peace as a peaceful protest, which I didn't know, which makes me love Mother's Day even more. I love a good protest against war, the devastation of war. And later in 1914, Anna Jarvis's campaign for an official holiday for to honor mothers and all the sacrifices that they've made. And lucky for us, President Wilson signed that proclamation in 1914. But what I want you to prepare for today is understanding that motherhood is more than a date on a calendar honoring mothers. It's also about acknowledging our deep and divine calling. And I believe that we are called, particularly at this time, to be mothers of the world. And with that, I'm going to let Curtis read our daily word.
The daily word for today, Sunday, May 10th. Blessing for mothers. I bless and give thanks for the mothers in my life. Today, I celebrate and honor the world's mothers. First, of course, is the mother who nurtured and guided me to the person I am through her love and example. I also bless those who have shown me a mother's love throughout my life. These special ones may be grandmothers, aunts, or other family members, perhaps a neighbor or teacher who took me under their wing, offering support and encouragement. I have a deep appreciation for them all. On Mother's Day, I bless the mothers and mother figures in my life with thoughts of gratitude and love. I hold these dear ones gently in prayer, affirming they know the tender, nurturing love of God as they so uh, selflessly shared it with me. And so it is.
And so it is. And with that, I'm going to ask you to just hold your mothers in your hearts. All of those people that have nurtured you, have loved you, have cared for you over the years. I bet that some of those people are even in this room today. And so let's say the prayer for protection together. The light of God enfolds me. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. The light of God surrounds us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. And to get us in the mood to be mothers of the world, I have a special song for us. I cannot do the good that the world that I did. Let's go a little slower. I cannot do all the good that the world. I can do. We can't hear it. I cannot do. So it's true, we can't do all the good that the world needs, but the world indeed, especially right now, needs all the good that we can do. And so when I think about being a mother to the world, I believe that it's a divine calling. And I also believe it is a divine commission. So, anybody that's familiar with the Bible knows that Jesus commissioned the disciples to go out and to do good. And a commission is simply the authority to act on behalf of another. So we talked earlier about we're created in the image of God. And because we are created in the image of the one power and the one presence, we are commissioned to be that face of God in the world. And so, how do we do that? And what does that mean exactly? I'm going to share with you one of my favorite scriptures, probably because it was the motto of the ministerial school that I went to, from Isaiah 61:1. The Spirit of the Lord is on me. The Lord has appointed me for a special purpose. Not just me, everybody that's on this call today. All of us have been appointed for a special purpose. And that Spirit of the Lord, think about our first three principles. That power, that one presence that breathes us and moves us, we are a part of that. And that special purpose, what is it? It gives us some guidelines around that. And the first is to bring good news to the oppressed. So, who are the oppressed? Anyone who is spiritually, emotionally, mentally burdened. Do you know some people like that? Some people that are distressed? And the good news that you're bringing is that we're not alone. None of us are walking through trials, through challenges. I heard earlier someone talking about grief and loss. We are not alone. We are together as one humanity. And part of our commission is to let people know that there is a power and there is a presence that is always with them, and that we too are walking this walk with them. The second guideline is to bind up the brokenhearted. So to bind up means to bandage. So think about what that band-aid represents, right? Many of us have had someone in our life that has kissed our boo-boo. As a grandmother, I kiss boo-boos all the time. But a band-aid protects and supports. There are so many boo-boos in the world right now that we can kiss, that we can protect, that we can support. There are so many places in all of our lives where we can offer that support and that love to others. Simply, oftentimes by just saying, I see you. I see you. I hear your suffering, and I'm here. I'm right here. And the last part of that commission is to declare freedom to the prisoner. In other verses, it says to offer freedom to the captive. So, who is the captive? Who is the prisoner? So, I don't know about you, but there are days that I am prisoner to my own thinking. I get caught in that hamster loop of like, oh my God, isn't it awful? Isn't it terrible? Isn't it horrible? Anybody else do that? Or is it just me? Am I the sole hamster on the wheel? So the freedom that we're offering is intervention. And I have to say that I have people like Reverend Becky and people like Reverend Lori that are my interveners. They'll say, Glenda, stop. It's really not all that bad and it's going to be okay. You can be the same for someone else. You can give them the freedom of knowing that we have the power to change our thinking. We have the power to change our thoughts. Unity is founded on that principle that we are the co-creators of our experiences through what we say and through how we act. And, in that commission to be a mother to the world, We can't do it all at once and we can't do it perfectly. I know, big surprise. And I know how disappointed you perfectionists are, but it's true. The beauty of being who we are and created as we are is that we don't have to do it perfect. In fact, we really only have to do it one day at a time, one intention at a time. Every time you say yes to one small maternal act of love, you are saying yes to your divine purpose. You're waking up to living the way that you were called to live. Think of how those mother figures in our life, how they always know the right things to say to us. They always know exactly what to do to ease our suffering, right? To comfort us. We have that same ability in us, the same ability to comfort the afflicted. When we declare our purpose, it simply means a willingness to put your hand out to someone else. It doesn't have to be a big, grand gesture. Simply calling someone and saying, I'm concerned about you. How are you? Taking a meal to someone. I think that I'm doing a divine act every time I allow someone in front of me in the grocery store because I can be very impatient. Uh, or when I let that mother with the screaming child in the basket, when I go to her and say, it's really okay, and why don't you get in front of me so you can get out of here, right? It just simple gestures add up to really big things because every time we show love and support and nurturing, we are showing people the God that we know, the one power and the one presence that we declare in unity. So, what about you? How many of you are going, yeah, but I'm too busy. I'm not good enough. I don't have enough time. I'm not smart enough. I want you to know that that which created you has already equipped you with everything you need to do. The fact that you're here having a human experience makes you qualified to love, support, and nurture your fellow human beings on this earth. And each of us, when we answer that call to our divine purpose, each of us, when we make that commitment to carry that mother energy, each of us is fully supported in everything that we do. And each of us has our own unique way of expressing it. So I have to tell you, even though I'm not there with you, my love language is food. So you know I love you when I bring you something to eat because I love to nurture people in that way. Each of you have your own unique way of living your divine purpose. And finding that begins by being quiet, entering the stillness, and listening. And we're going to practice a little bit of that in a minute. So I want you to think about what is it that brings you alive? And I mean that quickening that Charles Fillmore talked about, which is that kind of inner excitement, that inner like oomph, zeal might be a better word. What are the burdens of this world that weigh heavy on your heart? And what can you do about it? There are big things that we can't do, but there are really small things we can do. We each have a unique presence, with unique gifts, unique talents. And every time you use that, you are shining a divine light on all the places that are dark in the world. And I know right now it seems like there are a lot of dark corners, but light always overcomes darkness, always. And so as you go through May, and I know that Reverend Becky has challenged everyone to look at their purpose. I want you to think about releasing that mother worry. Mothers worry a lot, in case you hadn't noticed. And they have a lot of fears for what's happening around them and the people that they love and care. I'm going to invite you to release those and know that there is this presence that's bigger than you, who not only is mothering you, but encouraging you to mother others. And the beautiful thing is when we align ourselves with that divine mother energy, when we're doing that which we're called to do, there is so much joy in that. A joy that can't be diminished or taken away. It's that joy of purpose, of meaning, of knowing that you are living as light in this world. And so let this Mother's Day season be a time when you listen and you act courageously, that you recognize that your life, your gifts, your mothering matters. It's important so much in this world right now. And as you live with that maternal intention, as you become more and more of that living expression of the divine, know that you only have to do it one intention at a time, one moment at a time. All of us that are mothers will tell you that it takes a great deal of patience to be a mom, and that the babies didn't come with sets of instructions. And so we had to just put one foot in front of the other and do the best we can. The very same is expected of you. You only have to take one step, one act at a time. Say yes. Say yes to love. Say yes to acts of service. Say yes to nurturing others, to offering support. When you do this, you are living your purpose. You are fulfilling your divine intention, your divine appointment. You are the face of God in the world. So I'm going to put up a slide so that we can say an intention together. Whoops. Let's go here. Oh, come on. There it is. So please say this with me. I am a mother to the world, expressing the living, loving presence within me. I nurture, support, and help others grow, acting on God's behalf. And now we're going to take that into meditation and practice that listening. And I have a song to get us started.
Welcome to Wix Harmony. Take the speed of AI and pixel level control. You are the heart. You are the head. You are the spirit on earth. And who you are and all you do is a blessing to the world. You are the heart. You are the hands, you are the voice of spirit on,
and who you are, and all you do is a blessing to the world. You are the heart, you are the hands, you are the spirit on earth, and who you are, and all you do is a blessing to the world. We are the heart, we are the hands, we are the spirit on who we are, all we do is a blessing to the world. We are the heart, we are the hands, we are the voice of spirit on who we are, all we do is a blessing to the world. I am the voice of spirit on, and who I am, and all that is a blessing to the. I am the hand, I am the voice of spirit on, and who I am, and all I do is a blessing to the. I'm a blessing to the. I'm a blessing to the. I am the heart, I am the hands, I am the heart, I am the hands. You are the heart, you are the hands, you are the heart, you are the hands, we are the heart, we are the hands, we are the heart, we are the heart. So I invite you to just breathe into that. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And take another deep breath in. You are the heart. Where are you called to love? Who are the people in your life who are easy to love? I invite you to just cultivate that feeling of love. And with each exhale, imagine that love filling this space between us. That wave of love joining with every wave of love on this call. Filling our rooms, spilling out into our streets, wherever we are. That divine mother love spreading into our communities, and around the world. And in that flow of love, where are you called to love more? Where are you being called to demonstrate your love? You are the heart. You are the hands. What do you do that brings you joy? Where are you called to be the hands of spirit? Where are you being called to serve? You are the heart. You are the hands. You are the voice of spirit on earth. Where do you need to speak more kindly, more gently? Where are you being called to speak up for those who may not have a voice? Where are you called to join your voice with the voice of others? Earlier, we heard the words, I cannot do all the good that the world needs, but the world needs all the good that I can do. You are the heart. You are the hands. You are the voice of the one power and the one presence. This is your divine commission. This is your calling. And so it is. Take another deep breath in. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Bring your awareness back into this room. Mm. We appreciate you being here today. We appreciate all the things that you do to support this ministry. And this is a reminder that you can use the Facebook donate button. You can also visit our website. We also use Zelle, and we still take paper checks. So please feel free to donate to support this ministry in being mothers to the world. Let's bless our gifts. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that we have, all that we give, and all that we receive. We are joy-filled and grateful. Happy Mother's Day, everybody.